Unity is such an important word in our community right now, and I think you see it every day on the streets, in the neighborhoods, wherever you go throughout our community. You see people working together to create greater opportunities for all of our citizens. It's very rewarding when I bring a group of business leaders and other civic leaders together, and we start talking about ideas and opportunities for our community, and they react in ways that they've never had this interaction, and they've never had this unity before. So it tells me that we're doing the right thing, and you know, whether it's a business leader that wants to remain anonymous, but they're giving us resources to purchase properties that have been on the blight list for a number of years, or whether it's a foundation and other foundations wanting to step up and help us rebuild a corner in our community and create a beautiful park in an area that hasn't ever had a park, and tying all that in with Ball State University and the foundations to have us something that we can be extremely proud of. The worth and the work of our foundations within our city, Ball Brothers Foundation, Community Foundations, George and Francis Ball, Ziegler, and I could go on and on and on, but our foundations and our unity is such a key core to what I think has enabled us to have the great success that we've had over the last few years. And I look forward to continuing that partnership and continuing to create unity for everybody to feel welcome and comfortable in our great city.
At Ball Brothers Foundation, one of the things we've tried to do is be partners with many different organizations around the city. We are able to, because of our work with grant making and partnership building, we are able to see a large amount of different projects going on in the city. And so we have a great understanding of the needs and the wants of different groups within the city. You know, some of the neat things that have been going on have been watching the ARC come to town and be able to get a large amount of businesses and the government and nonprofits talking about it and being advocates for it and helping with some of the early funding and things, and seeing that come to fruition. I think that some of the other things that are really need to be sort of highlighting for Muncie are the things like project leadership with their different groups, different community centers working together, and especially the Ice League that was such a great project. And I think some of the other things are the way the city has involved itself in some of the smaller projects in some of the neighborhoods around the community, and that has been a wonderful thing to be able to work with Mayor Tyler and other city officials with projects that may just center on one rehabilitation of one small area in a block, and then be able to branch out and talk about the other projects that are going on around that. And again, Ball Brothers Foundation just tries to tie things together, where we have the fortunate position of being able to see a lot of the ideas that are out there, a lot of the projects that are working. And so those are neat ways to be successful within a city and be unified and together and try to just keep communicating as much as we can.